Hey everybody, this is my recording for Aquarius for November 2013. Alright, Aquarius, let's see. Okay, now, let me just tell you this real quick. So last month, you know I couldn't get Aquarius. I was trying to do it. I kept trying to do it. It just wouldn't come for me. Finally, somebody asked, and so I put it up, but I put it up for a couple of hours because it didn't feel right when I was saying it. Because I'm not a technical astrologer. I mostly do intuitive. So it was really hard for me to get Aquarius, and so I tried today and I did it twice. I thought it was uploading, it didn't upload, so I'm doing it again. And I don't know why Aquarius is doing this to me. But anyway, let's try it. Alright, Aquarius, so we start out with Neptune going direct in your second house. Okay, so there was some confusion around your finances, or even around your values, your personal values. But when Neptune goes direct, that means that your financial situation will probably start to clear up. You know, you'll be able to get or start to get a handle on it. And as far as your personal values, just start seeing things more clearly. Okay, it won't be foggy or sketchy. Things will start to seem, be more clear for you with the decisions or whatever that you're making. Alright? And then we go to your third house. So Uranus is in that third house. It's been there for a while, but the thing is now there's a Uranus-Pluto square. So Uranus in that third house is squaring up with Pluto in your 12th house. Uranus is the awakener, sudden and unexpected, uncertainty. Also, it could be breakthroughs, and it's in that third house of communications, short distance travel, the way you think, the way you speak, transportation, friends, siblings, and neighbors. That third house covers everything has to do with communications. Squaring up to Pluto in that 12th house. The 12th house is the past, private matters, service to others. It's a spiritual house. It's things behind the scenes, things hidden. Okay, and then Venus moves into that 12th house of Pluto. So now we have this Uranus-Pluto square, and Venus comes in. So it seems like there's some communication coming from someone from the past, just from out the blue. Like, first of all, if I go to the 12th house, the things behind the scenes, and Venus is there, some romantic partner from the past, or some private matter having to do with money. And there may be some conflict, and there may be some sudden and unexpected communications. Like, just out the blue, they may call the situation that you're dealing with that has to do with someone from the past or some private matter, whether it's with money or it's a romantic partner. And there's some unexpected communications. Or there may be maybe the person coming from the past, there's things that are going on behind the scenes, secret or hidden, because it could be the house of affairs and it's a house of secrets. So now there's communication going back and forth, there's talks going back and forth. You're dealing with this, you're handling whatever it is. Maybe that's the situation that you were not clear about with this, that has to do financially. I don't know. But there's some there may be some breakthrough in the situation, whatever this is that you're dealing with this person from the past, or with this private matter that has to do with money. So, there's a breakthrough in the situation maybe. Also, there could be some things going on with your vehicles or your electronic devices. Okay, okay, now we move to the 4th house. Now on November 17th, there's going to be a full moon in Taurus in that 4th house. 4th house is all about family, home, property, land, roots, generations, the past. So now, the full moon is changes and endings. So there's some changes going on around the home or with family. where there's some type of ending to a situation, which is the same as this clearing up of some situation. So it seems like there's a theme, like things are coming to fruition, I guess. There's some clearing up of maybe some financial matters, or either some matters with someone from the past, something having to do with family and home or property. I don't know. Maybe this is why I couldn't do Aquarius, because I'm confused right now. I was so confused. But I guess if you're in this situation, or if it pertains to you, you won't be confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so then we move on to the 6th house. Jupiter is in the 6th house, but it's going retrograde. It's been there since July, and it will be there until July 2014. Jupiter is, it just brings wealth and abundance and growth. And so there was this opportunity around work. With health, you were probably feeling better. With your daily routine, it was just, things were just rolling along. So basically, with the opportunities around work, maybe right now you'll feel like they're slowing up, because things were pretty much just kind of rolling in for you. So maybe now it feels like you have to work harder to get the opportunities that seem like they were just coming in. Now it seems like you might have to work a little bit harder. I don't know. Okay. Let's move on to this 8th house. Okay. 8th house is tying in with all the other houses. Okay, so this is a whole theme, it seems like. Now Mars is in that 8th house. 8th house is joint resources, other people's resources, transformation and change, intimacy, and anything psychological. So with Mars is an action planet. It's assertive, it's aggressive, it's ambitious, it's impulsive. So, but here in the 8th house, I think that you're trying to receive, there's some payout or something that you're trying to get, that you're working for, that you put in for or something. When I say payout, that's like other people's resources, royalties, insurance, inheritance, disability. So you must have applied for something. It could be loans or whatever too. So maybe a loan, maybe insurance, maybe you applied for disability, maybe you applied for it, or maybe there's some royalties coming to you for some reason, or just something that has to do with the payout. But there's a delay. There's a hold. Like it's coming. You're working for it. Like you're really intent on getting this, but there's some type of hold or wait for some reason. There's a delay with it. Also, there could be power struggles if there's a situation with you and a partner in intimacy. There could also be power struggles going on there. Okay, with Mars there. Mars makes you, it makes you frustrated and annoyed sometimes in different situations. So it could be some power struggle or something there too. All right, moving on to this 10th house for you. Everything is in the Scorpio house. It's real busy in this house of Scorpio. This 10th house, your 10th house. There's the sun, new moon, solar eclipse, Saturn, and Mercury. And Mercury is retrograde for the first week. After the 5th, I think Mercury goes, direct. But it's retrograde for the first week, along with the eclipse and the solar eclipse and the new moon. That's on the 3rd. So, there's an opportunity. There's definitely opportunity there. That's your house of career, professional standing, reputation. It's like a public house, and it deals with authority figures and bosses. Okay, my computer's messing up.